For today's Might limited travel practice, we will be on the Olympic rink. I would like all coaches to be on the ice to help out with stations. Again, the rink is here on the Olympic rink. Over here in the corner, lower left-hand corner, is going to be the Zamboni corner. So this is the Riverside. Just know that, so we know where the station is going to go. What I would like to do is place a barrier about the top of the circles. Maybe a little bit higher is fine for the state or for the Olympic ice. Initially, we're going to have a net on the far side, and then a series of cones here. So what's going to happen is in this zone, this is going to be the RMU progression drill. This is going to be a staple drill that we will do essentially every week, and we're going to build into this, which essentially ends up becoming our attack concepts. Whether it's zone entry stuff eventually when they get to be full ice. So what'll start, it'll be two lines. Each line's going to have a puck. And to start, we'll say that X is going to slash across the ice, giving a good target stick in front of them, whether they are on their forehand or backhand, it doesn't matter. I want the stick up ice in front of them. O is going to just lay a puck out to them so X gets to skate into the puck. We don't want them to actually pass right to their stick. It's going to slow X down. Rather, we want O to make a pass out in front of X so X can carry speed, pick up the puck, get wide outside the cone. And for this evolution of the drill, we're going to have a coach kind of stationed here between the net and the cone essentially. And what we want X to do is get their head up, make a quick move to the good part of the ice, the middle part of the ice, come in, take a shot. Focus, please, on following up for the rebound. So regardless of whether they score or not, I want them to skate, stop right in front of the net, bang home rebound if it's there. If not, if they score, I still want them to stop to form good habits. Once they're done, they're going to come back. I want them to be down close to here. Okay. Once X shoots, then O will go. Again, O is going to slash through across, get a pass from X. Again, O is going to get wide. Focus on driving wide and hard. There'll be another coach over here, or the coach can shift back and forth. But again, force the guy to the middle. Get a good shot on net. Follow up for your rebound, stop in front. Again, coming back down the side. Have them switch sides so they work on shooting from their offside both times. That's the RMU progression. The next zone over here, we'll set up another area of a barrier, and I have small, they're wooden stick handling. I'm going to call them bridges. So we'll get these bridges out. They can just kind of work on their own. Each player is going to get a bridge, and what I'd like for them to do is, however they're set up on the ice, the player is going to stand behind the bridge like this, feet shoulder width apart, good hockey position. Have them put their stick on top of the bridge right here in the middle. It kind of gives them an idea of where they need to put their feet and how far away from the bridge they need to stand. And they're just going to go through a series of stick handling. So the first minute or so, they're just going to stick handle back and forth, narrow stick handle going back and forth underneath the bridge, focusing on trying to keep their head up, not watching the bridge. Good, rolling their wrist to cup the puck. And it's fine if they have to start out slow, and as they get the movements and they get more comfortable, you can build in some speed. From there, once they do that a few times, what you can do is have them stand off to the one side of it, and he's going to stick handle here. He or she will stick handle here in the middle. I'd like for them to stick handle in the middle once or twice, and then expand their reach out. So if here's the puck, they're going to stick handle, expand their reach to get outside their body through the bridge, and then pull it back. Stick handle, go through the bridge, get outside their body, pull it back. Do that a couple times, then they can come over here on this side, and it's the same deal. Now they're just working on expanding out to their forehand or their backhand, whichever side is that they're on. So like on this side, if I'm here, if I'm a lefty, I'm expanding my reach outside to my forehand side and pulling the puck back. Again, this is going to set them up for one-on-one deke moves later, just to get their hands outside their bodies. Another one that you can do is have them actually stand in front of one of the bridges and then have them work the puck in a figure-8 fashion where they're going to pull the puck out around. If I'm a lefty, that's on my forehand side. Pull it back through the middle, get on my backhand side, and just kind of work the puck in a figure-8. The key focus here would be to have their players not move their feet and just try to use the range of motion with their hands. Again, this one you can be as creative as you can, knowing that we're not going to have a ton of time in the station. So, if they can get those first 3, if they can get those, that's great. So that's station 2. Station 3 will be up here in the neutral zone. I'd like 2 lines. Each line's going to have a puck. Honestly, I'd love to see just 1 puck for this group, 1 puck for this group. Okay, and we'll see. Obviously have some more on hand, but we'll see what happens. So what we'll do is to start, we'll say this X is going to have a puck. He's going to take 2 steps and make a nice hard pass right over to the X guy. I want him to follow up, get low, and then open up. Again, feet up ice, stick up ice. I want them facing the direction that they're going, not facing back towards the puck. It's going to be a pass to the stick. He's going to catch and then sprint back to the line. As soon as this guy makes the pass to the X and he starts to go back, the drill will start over from this side. This guy's got a puck. He's going to skate straight up the line, 1 or 2 strides, make a good hard pass over to X, and then he's going to come back, open up again, get the puck back, and then sprint back to the line. Again, the focus there should be on getting low to support the puck and getting their feet in their stick up ice. And yes, that means if I'm a lefty X coming this way, I am going to be catching on my backhand. Make sure that they do that, please. Number 4 over here will be, it's just kind of a corner battle, one-on-one battle to try to get some open ice, make a pass, move your feet, and get back open. So what will happen is there'll be 2 guys in the middle. Coach will have a ring. Once they start, whoever can get open, they're going to skate around and whoever can get open. X will chip the ring in. They'll battle for the ring. If O gets it, the concept is they got to move to get a pass back to coach. Okay? And then once they pass, chances are the X is going to be here. We want to get a return pass right away. Right now, he's not going to be open. So he's got to figure out a way to either cut in front of X to get a quick short pass back from coach, or come out the other side and move their feet. Okay? Allow them to play like 30, 40 seconds. You can keep score here. Anybody can score, but the score is going to be if X gets it back to the coach, and then the coach executes a good pass back to X, that's 1 point. Okay? And then if O steals it, and they complete that rotation again, O will get a point. What I'd like to do here is play to maybe 15 and play 30, 40 seconds, whatever it is. Keep a running tally, play to 15, losers, make the losers do push-ups or jumping jacks, sit-ups, something like that. Goalies, and we'll come back to those guys in a minute. Over here, number 5 is going to be a one-on-one puck retrieval. So we'll have a line of X's here, a line of O's here, coach in the middle with some pucks, and then coach will just chip the puck in. Now what we want is we want the X's or the whoever's going to win the battle here, but we want them to angle into the puck, right? So if we can get them to angle into the puck and cut off O, number 1, they're going to have better body position and be able to protect the puck and possess the puck. But number 2, the main reason is if this guy comes in 100 miles an hour straight at the puck, only bad things can happen. Even if he gets to the puck straight on, he doesn't have time or space to make a turn and come out cleanly with the puck. Number two, he could blow a tire, fall, and carry all that speed into the boards, potentially, pretty big injury. Or, as they're battling and coming through, there could be some contact here. O could knock over X again, sending him into the boards in a bad situation where we're heading into the boards. Not a lot of time, head first type of stuff, which would not be good. And ultimately, you're building habits for later when they are in a checking situation, more body contact. It's just a good skill to have to angle into the puck. However, this is the drill. So X is going to angle into the puck. He's going to try to gain control and then skate out with the puck and make a pass to coach. What I usually like to do here is I like to identify an area that the puck has to get out before he can make a pass back to the coach. Because we don't want X to come in here just blindly throw the puck. We want them to get comfortable possessing the puck and trying to make a move to make a play. That's station 5. Station 6 will be stick tag. So separate into two groups, red and blue, whatever it works out for you guys. Sorry. The drill starts. All players have to have their stick on the ice. Two hands on their stick, stick on the ice. If red is it, they're doing the tagging, and blue is being tagged. So blue keeps two hands on their stick. They have to pretend they have a puck. So they have their imaginary puck. They're trying to keep it away from the other team. The other team is trying to tag their stick blade to, I forget who I told you was it. So if red is it, red is trying to tag their stick blade to the blue stick blade. If that happens, we'll call it a turnover, and then they just switch. So the real focus here is being able to find out how to use our body to protect our imaginary puck right now. Eventually we'll get to the point where we put them with, we'll step them up to rings, and then we'll step them up to pucks. But if they can figure out how to use their body, put their body between the puck and their opponent, and be able to turn and protect, that's going to do them well in the game. Okay, so for goalies, I'd like to have one goalie in the net down here, one goalie in the net over here, and then two goalies up here working on movements. I believe that we'll have goalie people coming in today, but if not, these guys are just taking shots. That's great. Hopefully we can get a coach to take some shots on this guy and working on goalie movement. So stance, working on essentially expanding. We can draw a crease on the ice, but they're going to expand out, butterfly. Most of the goalies kind of know about once they go down and they have to move to the left, which leg to, which is their lead leg, which leg their push leg, which leg they have to get up with first. But the goalies guys will help them with that. So when we do rotations, 1 is going to come into 2, 2 will come into 3, 3 into 4, 4 into 5, 5 into 6. 6 here has to jump over this, number 2 station, get down into here. The goalies, I'd like them to go the other way. I want the goalie that is here, he's going to come down and take some shots. The goalie was in shots, he's going to come into movement, and one of the movement guys is going to come into here.